This week in our series, Connecting with Creativity, we are focusing on the theme of creating. It's very similar to last week, the theme collaborating, and that we'll still explore projects with ideas for creating things together. But this week we just wanted to give a special focus on the simple act of just creating together, whether it be going to a friend's house for an afternoon and working on projects, or going on a weekend retreat away where you're scrapbooking with girlfriends or making cards. Scheduling time to get together and create can be so rewarding. You don't have to share the same style, craft, or even project to just enjoy that simple act of creating together. There is something special about gathering with friends and seeing what they're working on, seeing their progress, and being inspired by that, and then also just sharing your own work and hearing their feedback. It's a fun thing, and it's an important part of this craft.
When we get together, like yesterday for Easter, I looked at a lot of different magazines that Mom has, and we spent some time looking through things or talking about things, looking at the projects that Mom's working on or talking about my projects. Sometimes one of us will be working on a project while the other one is at our house. Mom will be embroidering or stitching or working on something when she's staying at our house or if she's there for the day. And a lot of times I'm working on something or shuffling things around or moving things around, thinking about what I'm working on.
This is just a little project that is very easy to make, but yet it is about a trip that's upcoming, and I had an idea to, instead of just a calendar, something that Emma could actually, it's like a hands-on thing that she can do. We're traveling in about a month to Mexico, and so the colors that inspired us are colors that we hope to see. This is a brochure that we were sent, and so it's right on the beach. So we got a lot of beach colors, the water, very pretty blues and sandy colors. A relative, Emma's aunt, went to the beach too and brought us back shells. So we kind of wanted some of that inspiration. And so what we made is just a chain, and then Emma gets to, we start at whatever day. It can be far out as 100, it can be, this one's 31, and then the end is the day that we actually get to leave and get on the plane and travel. So today, this is what Emma would do, since it is now only, it says 31, but it is actually 30 days till we go on our vacation. And then it's a countdown, and so she doesn't have to ask me, how many days now? How many days now? And she loves peeling these off. For the Disney one, I had red and blacks, and she didn't want to throw away some of the rings, even though, or recycle them, because she liked it. It was so fun. And so this time she asked me to do another one. So we did this one together. It's really easy. You can cut these wider, bigger. You can make your chain bigger, and you just loop them. And you can staple them, tape them, and then you take another color and do the same. And then you can do, it's a little bit more fun, I think, with two-sided paper, because then the inside doesn't have just a plain background. This is something Emma and I love to make. We are together a lot in our special crafting space, and our whole family gets into this idea because then they'll ask Emma, this one specifically for her, is how many days is it, Emma? And she'll go and check her chain wherever she has it on her desk or a table, and she'll go and tell them exactly how many days. And she's very excited about it and has been talking about her trip anyway. So this is just a one little added extra that our whole family can take a look at and enjoy.
I go in the morning, and if I don't do it in the morning, sometimes I just do it in the afternoon. And keep on reminding a family how many more days. And as it goes on, I can't wait to go to the airport because it's really so cool.
Some of my favorite times with my mom and sisters have been our project nights. My mom and I would scrapbook together. We'd swap product as well as ideas. We'd kind of solve one another's problems. I'm not sure what to do with this or how to tell this story, and so we'd figure that out together, and that was always fun. And my sister and I, we have different interests. She loves to alter books and create her own binding for them, and she enjoys sewing. And while I like the more scrapbooking and crafting and photography side of things, I still love just working alongside her and seeing what she's been up to and hearing her thoughts on what I'm doing. It's a fun and it's a special thing. It's just another connection in our relationship, something we have in common, and it's a strong connector. To see the projects that coordinate with this week's theme of creating, go to www.twopeasinabucket.com, hover over Classes and Events, and click on Events. Thanks for watching.